Hey guys, Mark is back. All contact there out in the middle of about 2 hours away from being in Atlanta. I think it's been about 8 hours of driving. We're still rolling. Yeah. Anyway, getting close. Final push to make it there. I just need some inspiration. I need to know what is going on with the Dallas Cowboys, guys. Okay, I know there's the Sean Payton to Cowboys rumors that, of course, will forever be there as long as he's alive, and the Dallas Cowboys need a coach that hasn't gotten to a Super Bowl. Those will be here. I know the Cowboys are close to naming Kellen Moore as offensive coordinator, and Jason Garrett, who was going to be called. Is that it? Is that all we've got going on in the football world? Help a brother out, man. I mean, I'm literally going crazy here. 8 hours, no updates, no news, man. I'm going crazy. Go Cowboys for sure. So fill me in. Let me know what is going on in the world, man. 14 miles until Georgia. Huh, nice lake. It looks warmer out here than it did when we left this morning. So who's in the house today? And do I have a signal out is the bigger question. No? Nobody? Okay. Passing Clemson University. Let's see. Look at this dude out here hitchhiking. Damn. Yahoo, yo. We are rolling on to Atlanta. We got about 120 miles or so to go. And we will be there, thank God. Thank everybody who tuned in earlier to help me get on down the road. We're doing the last push here. I'm tired, boss. I'm real tired. And I'm looking for some news on the Dallas Cowboys. Somebody help a brother out. Let me know what's going on. Let's see. Let's take a look at these over here. Pretty river. That's the Seneca River. Okay. Just past Clemson. I'm almost out of South Carolina now. Seems like everything's getting a little greener too the further south I get. May have to make one more stop before I get there because I'm getting old. We got about less than 2 hours. We'll be definitely there in the Super Bowl city, bringing you the action for sure. Don't cuss, bro. Hitting some traffic. Ooh. 110 miles to Atlanta. Hello, everybody. Just rolling on through. Should be about another hour and 50 minutes. Hopefully you'll be there. And just trying to see if there's any news on the Dallas Cowboys or in the world in general. Been kind of in a void here. Been concentrating on the road, and I'm just kind of like, I need something.
You ask questions that they can answer.
I am. I'm asking.
You're asking the same question.
That's the same question.
Dallas Cowboys? Nothing. Their season is over.
Oh, no, you didn't. See, I'm riding down the road with the hate. I am riding down the road with the hater. Their season's over. Okay, see?
There's no news. I looked for the news for you.
There's always news. It's the Dallas Cowboys.
Then what's the news?
If there's no news, TMZ will make it up. Okay. Come on now. All right. Is there any news in the world in general, okay, since the Dallas Cowboys season is over?
3-week furlough off?
Wait a minute. We're opening up the government? Did anybody hear that? Just in time to have the air traffic controllers back in for the Super Bowl? That's great news. Is that true? Is it true the government's going to open back up so they can dump the trash and everything? We can get everybody a paycheck. Yeah, you guys got to keep me awake the rest of the way here. I'm a little tired because I think I only had about 4 hours sleep last night. Got up at 5:15 and been rolling down the road. Got about 500 and some miles behind me already today. How many times we stopped too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we only stopped twice too. Stopped at McDonald's and for a bathroom break, and we stopped for gas. I think we got enough gas to make it there. Bathroom wise, I don't know. What's up, everybody? Okay, so thoughts of Kellen Moore becoming our offensive coordinator, and a quick peek this weekend of him calling plays at the Pro Bowl. Well, thank you for wishing us safe travels. Hopefully we're on the last 6 of the drive here, so we'll be there shortly. Actually, we'll be in Georgia shortly, I should say. So many daggone tractor trailers on 85 here. Good Lord, this is like 81. I said the Kellen Moore word. Yeah, well, get used to it. You can't say Kellen no more. It's Kellen some more. You're right about that. All we can do, Pat, is hope that he's going to be a good offensive coordinator. Listen, he can't be worse than what we had with Scott Linehan, could he? Could he? Could he really? Oh, we've been making fantastic. You know, I was shooting for 10 hours. It's about 650 miles around, all the way there. So we get there in 10 hours. We did pretty good. We hit a lot of traffic once we hit the North Carolina border, and there was also some bad construction that was going on too, but kind of made it back up. Pretty scenic drive. You can see what we got. So we got actually quite a bit of traffic here this last hour or so. I guess I'll be there like this the rest of the way to Atlanta. So if you guys are going to be in Super Bowl City, I'm going to be looking for you guys, get you guys on the Jobu Sports Report, especially down at the NFL Experience at the United Way Virtual Reality Character Playbook set. I ain't playing. Traffic sucks in Atlanta. I'm wondering how bad traffic's going to be driving downtown, because we're going to have to go back and forth a lot from the convention center and stuff uptown too, and things. Anybody who lives in Atlanta, is it going to be better off if we try and take the subway downtown, and how's the parking downtown? That's the bigger question too. So help a brother out if you are in Atlanta. find his way. All right, 4 miles to Georgia. Or LA traffic. And I've experienced both of those. It just can't be. So traffic season up a little bit here. Good. Government shutdown over. Woohoo! Yes! Thank God. Breaking news. Government shut. Is that just for the 3 weeks that somebody was saying? It's just kind of a temporary thing? Is it just the 3 weeks?
It is 3 weeks.
Okay.
But it's enough for them to get their back pay and to start the conversation again.
Yeah, but I tell you what, I don't think that if they get back to work. I don't think they're going to shut it back down again.
I don't either.
I think that would be just too much.
It's just a way for him to say things.
Basically, yeah, basically. Hey, what y'all doing out there?
Do you still do that?
Haven't in a long time, but hey. Oh boy. All right, we're almost in Georgia, guys. We're on the last mile of South Carolina. Y'all get ready to say hello to Georgia. Georgia. Just an old sweet song. Let's see. Georgia coming up. Georgia coming up. Uh-oh, I see Atlanta, 101, baby. Atlanta, only 101 miles. 101 miles, counting down. 101 miles to Atlanta. More pretty water. These rivers, this is nice. Lake Hartwell State Park, it's pretty. Hey, what's up? We're about 100 miles away from being in Hotlanta. Let's see. The last bit of South Carolina will finally be up. Oh, I see it. There it is up there.
What?
Georgia State sign. All right, say goodbye to South Carolina, everybody, and say hello to Georgia. As soon as we cross the bridge, there's the peach. So where's the eggplant?
Funniest thing you said all day.
Okay, so we are in Georgia, everybody. Woo! So we started out in Virginia, went through North Carolina, South Carolina. Now we're in Georgia. Georgia. Witness history. Okay, you already talked about Patriots winning another Super Bowl. That's I don't want that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. It'll be 6 if they win it. They've been to Brady's been to 9. Yeah, you can't be. They did what it took to win. You've got to congratulate them. You can hate them. I hate them.
I hate him.
I hate them. But you know what?
He's the GOAT.
That he is the GOAT. Yes, that's. Oh, do I have? Oh, I've got a New England fan. Oh, Patriots fans. Oh, damn.
What is it?
he had said, "Goat, that you're going to be witnessing history again." I've witnessed too much damn history of Tom Brady and them. Welcome to the channel, Patriot fans. I'm sure I'll be seeing plenty of you guys down here. Thought I was going to see New Orleans fans. He ain't a goat. He's more like a cheetah. Okay. All right, visitor center. Got the Georgia and you opened up the 3 lanes. Thank you, Georgia. I appreciate that.
That's it.
Now, I don't want to stir any mess up, but I got to tell you though, that's the throw too. But I got to tell you though, they treat Brady a little bit different than they do some of these other quarterbacks. Some of the calls that he gets, you know, come on, let's be honest now. Let's say Cam Newton versus Brady. If Cam Newton got the calls that Brady did, am I wrong on that one? Am I wrong? Am I lying? It just seems like there's a little bit of favoritism there. I wish the Cowboys could get some calls like that. Oh hell, he sort of gets calls. Come on, man. That pass interference, unnecessary roughness where the guy literally just brushed his chest. Come on, man. That was freaking ridiculous. But we'll just give it to him. Brady's the GOAT. If he ends up winning a 6th ring, I mean,
You can't dispute that.
you can't. Well, actually, only with 5. He's the only quarterback with 5. So, you know, he's the greatest. If he gets a 6th one, he'll be the only man with 6 rings, which would be Charles Haley has 5, and he's the only man with 5. Well, him and Brady. So, yeah, you can't dispute him being. Honestly, the moment he retires, they might as well just put him in
Is there
Canaan.
anybody else on that team that's been there the whole time Brady has?
No. Well, the coach. But no. See, that's the thing about New England. Nobody retires in New England. New England will take players. Man, what happened to that truck? That truck literally looked like it got beat up and it's strapped together. Look at that.
Yeah, it took a beat.
I don't know that I want to be beside that truck. That's what I'm doing. Ooh, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. But the thing about New England is they don't hold on to players too long. They would rather Cowboys have had where we hold on to Marcus Ware and Des Bryant. Because they become so expensive as they get down the road, they start to break down. That's why New England is forever trading people for draft picks and continuing to bring people in. And they don't look at just the starting 22. They have roles for the guys that are 33 on the team and stuff, where you've got a couple of plays or something special that this person does. And that's what you've got to be able to do. You've got to be able to use that whole roster. And
Never let go of Gronk.
Gronk, yeah, well, they've tried to. If they got a good enough offer, Gronk could be gone. But look at all the other players that have been there. They don't hold on to them.
McCourty's been there a long time. So has Slater.
Very few. But they aren't exactly high-priced talent. They're not at the top of the food chain. Let me have some. I know she just put it off to the side. They're trying to can you open it?
Yes, sir.
I can't. They're trying to hoard the jerky. Fine, bud. glad to hear that the government is going to get back to business here. I'm sure everybody is. Don't want to wait on that tax check.
Tax check ain't coming. Tax check ain't coming.
It's going to get open. The sooner those checks will be back on. I would be glad to get there. What we got planned this evening? Falling out? Eating dinner? Searching that car. There we go. Super Bowl 53 event, downtown Daly, January 23rd. Use transit or carpool, baby. Did you see that? Transit or carpool. We used the carpool. We will definitely be carpooling. When you bring in about 200,000 or 300,000 people to the city, it does get to be a little bit hectic. And we're back. Is there a spot where there's no signal and just drop right back? So, apologies. Hello, everybody. Glad to hear the government's back to work. Here, Kellen Moore is definitely going to be our offensive coordinator calling plays. Is it cold here? I think it's going to be basically in the 40s most of the time down here. Considering last year it was in Minnesota, where it was -3 when we left the game. This will be like a heat wave. But I think next year's Miami is then the Tampa. And I think then LA. So at least the next 3 will be warm weather sites. But I'm going to tell you, the only place the Super Bowl should be is one place, and that is New Orleans. Sorry. New Orleans is the best place for it. Once you get downtown in New Orleans, the food, Bourbon Street, everything is within walking distance. The stuff where you got to deal with downtown New York was the worst. Hate to say it. Dallas, logistical nightmare. There's the Georgia flag. This is the first time I've been to Atlanta for a game, so check out their new stadium. What's not keto? What? The beef jerky? The heck it ain't keto.
Sometimes the sugar content is so high in it.
Well, they cure with sugar.
Do you look at these things?
It's jerky.
You gotta read labels, dude.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I don't think that one has a lot of sugar. The teriyaki ones, yeah.
This one has 6.
How many servings in that bag? 3 to 8 a whole bag.
6, 8,
Oh.
8.
Okay. All right. Thank you, whoever told me that jerky's not keto. I've had my sugar content now.
Look at the ingredients: beef, water, sugar, brown sugar.
Brown sugar in it. It's jerky.
Why are you not reading labels?
I thought jerky. There's no need to put sugar on beef.
Honey,
I'm sorry. Butter, yes. Sugar.
barbecue sauce is sugar.
That's sauce. Okay. I don't.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. It's my fault for not even looking.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
just assumed you did what you were supposed to. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you did buy it, honey.
You know,
whose fault would it be?
actually, it should be your fault for trusting me to think that I read something. Because when was the last time I read a check up behind me? That's all I can tell you. Because in the meantime, we'll just keep on rolling. Is there any other news, people?
Does anybody know
Michael Anthony is throwing a party at my house. Okay.
the Pink Floyd lead singer, last name Barry?
Pink Floyd singer, last name Barrett. What's his first name?
Yeah, what's his first name? 3 letters.
Okay, she's doing a crossword puzzle. I have no idea.
Anybody?
I can't read the responses because it says emojis.
No.
But if somebody has the answer, it would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, believe it or not, you're right about that one. Nothing like a husband and wife on a long drive. We actually drove 14,000 miles across the country, and we're still married. Go figure. The question was, last name there, 3 letters. Somebody called out Roger Goodell today. Well, it's not the first time somebody's called out Roger Goodell. In fact, I'd be surprised if somebody didn't call out Roger Goodell. Still rolling on. about and said what? Am I interviewing Dak? I wish. But you never know. The fact that I'm on YouTube, I never thought I'd do that. But if Dak, if you're watching, have your people call me.
He's a Saint. New Orleans Saints tight end Ben Watson calls out Roger Goodell. It was 21 hours ago.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, the NFL should be called out for that because that was atrocious. But now other people know what the Dallas Cowboys feel up. The catch, no catch.
He said your continued silence in this matter is unbecoming of the position you hold.
Ouch.
Detrimental to the integrity of the game and disrespectful and dismissive to football fans everywhere. From the Look Avenue, accountability is what makes our league great. Lead by example. We are waiting.
Yeah, don't hold your breath. Yeah, when you have a call that is that bad, and there's been so many calls this year that have been just bad, and you look at it and say, it's even worse when you see it, the replay on the Jumbotron, and everybody knows it's just that bad, and yet it's allowed to go on. I mean, what happened to this whole thing? Checks and balances of going to New York. New York didn't see that pass interference. I mean, I know it's impossible for the game to be perfect, but some of these are just really ridiculous. I've seen a sign for Atlanta on the wall.
That faucet is beautiful. Whose house got that?
What faucet?
The Delaware faucet.
Sorry, that's my cousin's house. Five Guys. Five Guys. Greasy burger sounds pretty good. Is that keto? Without the bun?
It's a burger.
It's a burger. With some bacon, some jalapeno peppers on there. Extra grease. Price of gas is higher in Georgia. I'm not looking to buy a house down south. No, that's okay. I'm okay with where I live in northern. I'm happy where I live. I'm not moving to Georgia. I can tell you that right now. It gets too hot in the summertime for me. Ants. I think I want to hurry up and get there now. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Is everybody about ready to get off from work yet? Start the weekend. It's Friday night and we just got paid.
Bless your government.
Bless your government. No, man, I don't like it, man. I don't like I'd rather be cold than hot. I mean, I can work in the heat, but I just don't like to be hot. You get far down in the south, it gets hot. I'd love to live in New Orleans because of the architecture and the old houses and stuff, but it gets too hot and humid in the summertime. One more hour and you get off work. One more hour in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we'll be at our destination. So I'm right there with you. As the saying goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. But the south is cheaper. Okay. Yeah, but it's also hotter. That might be part of the reason why it's cheaper. Oh man, I can't wait for the draft. It's sad that okay, the draft is going to be bittersweet because we don't have a first round draft pick. But I'm okay with having Amari Cooper as opposed to drafting somebody that, you know, if we had to draft a wide receiver, I don't think that they would come out the gate playing like Amari Cooper did. And that guy is excited about being a Dallas Cowboy. Oh, you're right about North Virginia being expensive and hard to make a living, especially when the government shut down. Can't wait to try my equipment out down here. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Hopefully I can get some really good footage for you guys. Shout out to everybody who's So, you done working for the day?
Should you turn off the...
It only uses it if you're actually surfing.
Yeah.
It's only what's going in and out. I mean, it's another antenna, so it'll probably say power on it, but it's not using it up unless you're actually doing it. Did you hear back from the oh my God. I heard it was a $65,000 diamond encrusted one, jersey, Dallas Cowboys. So he's definitely. I don't know about being in construction work. Depends on what you're into the construction work. If you're a construction owner, you have a better chance than if you are just a carpenter. And it ain't that easy anymore.
What are you talking about?
Say making a killing being in construction. Join the trades. But here's the thing, I tell you, the trade that you want to get in right now is electrical. Because with everything going with solar power, wind generation, everything else, the electrical grid needs to be rebuilt. Electricians get paid. That and crane operators. And actually plumbers too. I mean, you know, there's always going to be a clogged toilet and remodeling work to be done. And it's got so that way there's not a lot of competition because most people don't get into the trades anymore. Everybody wants to have a desk job, go to college and get a degree and then can't get a job. Nothing wrong with working with your hands. 26 to 30 an hour as a union plumber. That's good. Well, what you really want to do, I tell you what, is if you can actually work for a contractor that does government work, because it has scale pay and they have the fringe benefits and stuff on there. It's like being in the union, and the rates are incredible. Yeah, Michael's he's working that way. He's actually really good with electrical. That last job we did in the basement, he set a new sub panel, 100 amp sub panel in there, and all the electrical work he ended up putting in there. And some of the houses I built, he's done all the electrical work. So yeah, it pays. How many Cowboy games? Well, I went to 2 this year. I went to the Redskins in FedEx Field, and I went to the Eagle game in Dallas. Hopefully next year I go to. Okay, check this out. Cowboys Experience. Cowboys Experience are a ticket broker and package company that's in Dallas. When I went down to Dallas for signing with I still can't believe that I got to interview Drew Pearson. Drew Pearson was incredible. But we had Zach Martin, we had Jeff Heath, we had Travis Frederick there for the autograph signing, and all those guys were fantastic. And then, of course, we had the game. I still can't believe they got me on the sidelines of that game. But Barry, who's one of the owners of Cowboys Experience, we're going to be doing some stuff together. In fact, he's going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks so we can actually scout out FedEx Field, because what we're going to do is we're going to be teaming up. We had about 100 plus people that showed up for my tailgate. We're going to be joining forces together, and we may even at our tailgate be able to have some former Dallas Cowboy players. Now imagine that. We go there with Jobu's wings. We go there and have a former player, and we make this thing huge. When we did the tailgate at FedEx Field, we actually had some fans that actually stayed out in the parking lot to watch the game, because we had a 50-inch TV out there. We had the propane heaters, so that way everybody could stay warm. We had the chicken wings and everything else, and then some of us went into the game. So we're looking at doing that, and we may even have a Jobu takeover Dallas trip, destination trip, where we go ahead and get a block of seats and stuff at the stadium together with Cowboys Experience, and we get all of us. Now this stuff is going to be incredible, so it's going to be off the chain, some stuff we're going to be able to do. We're going to continue to try and take the Jobu Sports Report and the fan experience to a whole another level, and I got to tell you, I'm excited. I just can't wait for the season to get here, and it's crazy because we're still dealing with this one, but next year is going to be even better. It was last year, well, then we did the Eagle game that year too. Unfortunately, the Eagles kicked our ass, but we had about 100 people there, and we did the one at FedEx Field, and that one was great. I mean, we had a only problem with that one was it seems like the weather is always bad whenever we play the Redskins. The year before it rained. This year it was just like windy and cold. But you know, the Cowboys won both of them, or no, we won the first one. We didn't win this one this past year, but we still have a great time. But teaming up with Cowboys Experience is going to bring it up to a whole other level. We'll have a ball with it, and that's one of the things that I love more than anything else, is trying to be able to share the experiences and with everybody else, to make it so it's kind of like you're there with us even if you're not there. And so I'm excited about having the 2 Mevos and things, going to some of the events that we're going to, that I'm going to try and get as much stuff out to you guys as possible. So I know our Cowboys aren't there, but you know, our Cowboy players will be in town. Dak is a finalist for the Man of the Year. So I know he's going to be in town. You know Zeke will be in town and stuff. Although players who haven't been to the Super Bowl and won it, they don't usually go to the game. But there's so much that's going on, so much business, so many, all the shows are here. So the players are in town and they're doing all kinds of stuff. So you never know who you might run across, you know. So it's going to be definitely exciting. About 1 more hour to go, guys. day's actually gone by pretty quick. To be in the car for 9 hours. Oh, am I born? Actually, I was actually born at Freeman's Hospital in Washington, D.C., and I grew up in Virginia. And I have been a Dallas Cowboy fan all my life. My first memories of life were actually sitting on the couch next to my dad while he's cheering on for the Cowboys, and I just wanted to be like my dad, so that's why I started rooting for the Cowboys, and have been one ever since. And it has not been easy because there weren't, like it is now, a lot of Cowboy fans that were in Virginia. You know, it's back when the Redskins-Cowboy rivalry was big, and the Redskins used to be good, especially when I was in high school, because our crosstown rivals, Joe Gibbs' kid, JD, was the quarterback, and at my high school, their defensive coordinator, Richie Pettibone, his kids went there. His daughter was a cheerleader. His son, Richie, was a linebacker, actually played at the University of Maryland, were teammates, and this is literally when they were winning Super Bowls. So, yeah, it was hard to be a Dallas Cowboy. Now it's easy to be a Cowboy. And I think there's as many Cowboy fans now in D.C. as there are Redskin ones. Looks like the wife is finally passed out. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. At least y'all got me covered. Ooh, boy. Not sure how many exact miles we got left, but I think GPS has said 510 would be right our spot. Atlanta Speedway, so it must not be too much for me. There's a Chick-fil-A in the Mercedes. You know, that doesn't have a Chick-fil-A in the Mercedes-Benz zone, because aren't they closed on Sundays? How does that work? Anybody? Are they open on Sundays and that's like the only one in the country? Oh man, well, so far so good. We are in Georgia right now. I think we've got about 50 or 60 miles left to go. We are there, so it's been a great drive. The weather's been fantastic. Hit some traffic and things, but we've still made really good time. Oh, it's for college games. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. That's going to be interesting to see that stadium, because the way it's designed, it's supposed to be kind of like a camera iris. I'm sure it's going to be closed, of course, for this game. It'll be kind of cool. Let's just hope I don't run into Falcons Nation.
Hi there. Hello. I can't hear me. Well, thanks. How are you? How far are we?
I think we should be there in about 50 minutes, I think.
We're about 50 minutes in now.
We're at the 126 mile mark.
Okay. Okay. you. Too. Bye-bye.
Is that our place?
Mm-hmm.
What do you say we need to do? All right, so anybody who's there in Atlanta, thing I always ask when I go someplace different is, what is the one thing that you must do when you go to that city? Like in Detroit, they said, get out alive. So in Atlanta, what is the one thing you have to do? And they said in Minneapolis, you got to go by Prince's house. We didn't get a chance to go by Prince's house. We just didn't have enough time. Go to Varsity and get some hot dogs. Oh, I think my wife would love that one. She loves a good hot dog. Okay. Eat chicken and waffle at a strip club. Okay. That's right, the aquarium. Actually, Arthur Blank is part of that, or was part of building it, if I remember right. I've heard that the aquarium is incredible down here. CNN headquarters, really? Okay. A lot of construction going. The Coca-Cola factory. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be down here. Hopefully have some downtime where I can really kind of go out and see a bunch of stuff. Although this trip is going to be interesting. I think we're going to end up having a lot of players that are going to be coming to the United Way set at the NFL Experience. Zeke, what's up, man? Just getting closer and closer to our final destination, thank God. Just rolling right on down the road, man. We got about 600 miles behind us right now. And we just keep rolling. Okay. My singing, in case you guys didn't notice, is not good. Oh yeah, we're deep in Georgia now. We're only about 40, 50 miles away from Atlanta right now. Haven't seen a sign for Atlanta in a while, but I'm not sure exactly how many miles. So I got the GPS is on in the background here. But basically, you stay on 85 until about the last mile of where we're staying. Atlanta at night is amazing. Okay. Well, thanks for welcoming me to Atlanta. I appreciate that. Temperature's too high. I may have to end this, guys. My phone is too hot. It's getting awful hot. Okay, so we're in the express lanes ahead. Okay. So we must be getting closer to the city if we get in the express lanes. Yep. Everybody always wants to charge for the roads these days. Let's see. Well, we're going to hang on for a while here. I think we've got a good charge on it. Let's see if how long it'll roll. So they're building express lanes here. Is that what it is? Another lane, so maybe the traffic will pick up some more. Yay. Been driving since 10 minutes after 7 this morning, so we've been driving for about 9 hours and 10 minutes so far. And we've only stopped twice, believe it or not. Twice. So we've been trying to put the pedal to the metal and just get here. Some things I used to, when the kids were young, I would always end up leaving like 7, 8 o'clock at night because about an hour down the road they'd be asleep. And by the time morning came around, we didn't have to stop every 5 minutes to go to the bathroom. We'd kind of just get there and then I could just fall out. And I guess I've kind of always kept that. So I'm here driving and so you know, some things never change. Some things never change. I said everybody goes to sleep while I'm driving.
Okay, right.
Yeah. We are about 50 minutes away, maybe 45 minutes. Getting close. Close enough that we got express lanes now. First thing I'm going to do when I get to Atlanta, probably fall out. And then I'm going to get something to eat. Get everything unloaded. I got a lot of gear that's here in the car that we got to get out and get in and just kind of get settled. I don't think I'm going to do much tonight. Tomorrow morning, first thing, we got to get our credentials and go to NFL Experience first thing in the morning. And after about a 10-hour drive, I don't know that... on the XFL, I'm interested to see, here's the thing about the XFL. You've got the labor dispute that is coming, and it's going to be a hell of a showdown. And if they can get themselves together, they might be able to get themselves a niche market if the NFL and the NFLPA really lock heads. When you think about some of the things that have happened with the NFL, with like the New Orleans game, the refs, the officials, and things like that, at some point people kind of start getting turned away a bit. I'm not going to say that the NFL is completely untouchable, because there's been many a business that you looked at and said, oh, they're the pinnacle, they'll always be there, yet they're not anymore. So the NFL needs to kind of make sure that they're taking care of the fans and everything else, and they don't lose sight of it. The bad thing is the price of the NFL game. Going to a game in Dallas is freaking ridiculous. You know, you spend $250 for nosebleed seats. Now, granted, you get the view of the television screen and all that, or you get the party deck.
Hey, send me a picture of my puppers.
As being able to really be down there in the action and stuff. And it's getting harder and harder for fans to be able to do that. XFL is going to be affordable. You're going to be able to go in and see it and stuff and see what the product's like on the field. Wow, I love this. The express lanes here are 20 cents, 20 and 40 cents. Around Washington, D.C., they're escalating. I've seen as much as $28 for one way. 20 cents for a toll. That's unbelievable. Sorry, I can't read the comments, guys. It's like the sun is coming right. Have you tried your camera today? Have you tried the camera? The dog camera?
You have to be on Wi-Fi. Atlanta's somewhere down here. I take it this is all the traffic coming out of Atlanta right now. So this is definitely rush hour. Aha, there we go. I see a sign, Atlanta. Yay. First sign I've seen for Atlanta in a long time. And that would be all the people getting out of town. Yeah, I'll be watching the Pro Bowl. I know it's not a real football game, but it's something. I'm getting tired. Funny thing is here they have their express lanes, using their express lanes at 20 cents. Stop by JJ. Okay.
I think I'm only about 35 or 40 minutes away from being at our spot. So we're close. I've driven about 600 miles plus. Yeah, I think about 600 miles. So I think I got about 40 left. I'm on 85. Huh? Say what? No. They can only hear me. So pick it up from my microphone. No.
Why do you say I'm on 85?
Huh? See it right there.
I thought you said you couldn't see it.
It depends on which way we're going. Some of them you can see, sometimes you can't. Depending on which, sometimes the sun kind of hits you in the eyes, you can't see anything. Thanks everybody for coming in and helping me drive this thing on home. You guys have been to have a conversation. Well, okay, yeah, you guys have been sleeping the last 2 hours, but before that you were working. It's all good. I might need a nap when you get there, baby. All damn day.
She'll find a way.
Talk to a brick wall, as you said. So when you see Lawrenceville, you're just about to downtown. Okay. So we got 6 lanes of traffic in here. This is a big ass road.
Old Russian space station abandoned in 2001.
Skylab?
3 letters. Last 2 letters IR.
International Space Station. I don't know. Abandoned in 2001. I don't know. Maybe Skylab was before that. Look at that traffic.
now talking in my ear. Thank you for the super chat. I can't see who that was. I appreciate it. Huh? Mir? How'd you know? Are you watching?
The mirror.
Oh, Mir. Oh, Mir Space Station. Okay. Gotcha. That was the Russian space station. Oh, okay. I can't believe their express lane is 30 cents. How is that possible?
Charge.
Oh, in the middle of the night, it's like $2, okay? And it escalates. They don't even bother with the cents at home. It's just dollars. Travel time to Midtown, 23 to 25 minutes. 23 to 25 minutes, baby, to Midtown. We're getting close. Guys, we're almost there. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for getting us here safe and sound. We are rolling on into Atlanta. I thought there was going to be more traffic going into downtown than this. Oh, appreciate that for some more jerky. Yeah, definitely more jerky. Now that I found out that it's not keto friendly.
Some of it is.
Yeah, well, I'm not too good at that. Dunkin' Donuts sounds pretty good too right now, but that ain't keto. Midtown is what? You are looking live at the Jobu Sports Report headed to Atlanta. You're beginning to see some of the taller buildings downtown. And of course, the laughter you hear in the background is my wife
I
laughing
can't hear
at me.
me.
You'd be surprised. I am so glad we are not going that way in the traffic. Good God. Look at that, Trey.
Yeah, that sucks.
That really sucks. He's jamming out.
downtown daily. Use carpool transit. Yay! Well, I appreciate you still being here with me. Getting closer and closer, I believe. GPS, find my way. Thank everybody for getting me there. You guys up later on. Appreciate it. Thanks, friends.